minutes, so it'll be 7 to 10 minutes. If you do want to come up into the box, then you just have to press the 2 little people at the bottom of the screen on the left-hand corner. The plus, it's a pink and blue little symbol at the bottom. Perfect. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. We're doing subscriber only mini readings tonight. The list is closed, so if you'd like to stay and watch, feel free. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Kath. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I had a little trouble with Venmo, but I'll get you, I promise.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
And you'd like a mediumship reading?
Yes, please.
Okay, and who would you like to hear from today?
My mom.
Well, I was feeling a woman as soon as we started connecting, so I think she's here.
Okay.
Awesome. Could I just have her first name?
Anne.
Anne. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I do have a woman stepping forward. I'll make sure this is your mom. And I do feel, first of all, I feel so much love and a very, very close relationship. And like kindred souls, I would say. It feels like there's a lot of a likeness there. And so this woman, I believe she was in her, I feel like she was super old. I feel like she was in her 70s when she passed. And I see her being a woman of practicality, and she could let loose and have a good time, or she could laugh, but she was fairly practical and serious, and liked to get things done that she put her mind to. Very task oriented. Does this sound like your mom at all?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, did you say, I'm going to turn this up. I can barely hear you. Did you say anything?
So far, everything you've said is accurate, yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Would she have been around the age of 76 when she passed?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
And would you have a brother as well?
Do I have a brother?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Okay. And she's talking about a younger male. Do you have a son?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there a B name associated with your family? I heard Bill. Billy.
Bill. Well, I had an uncle named Bill, but my name's Becky. I mean, I go by Rebecca, but she called me Becky.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You there then. And so would her brother have been Bill?
No,
Is that a different-
actually, it was on my father's side. Yeah,
Okay.
no, not hers. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think she was referring to you then.
Mm-hmm.
And would you understand that she lived in 2 different places? So she grew up in one area, and then she lives most of her life in a very different area. But I feel like there's a change in climate.
Big time, yeah.
Okay, she does not like the cold. Is that correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's
Yeah.
did she move out of the cold? Because she's told me she didn't like the cold, and then
Yeah.
I felt a big move.
Yeah, she lived in North Carolina, and then we moved to Canada and lived in Canada for 3 years, and then moved to New Mexico where it's really warm.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And let me see. Would you understand your son right now is going through something with his
Yeah,
health?
I think. Say again?
With his health?
Well, he's a doctor.
Oh, okay. So he has health around him.
Yes.
Okay. Is he at a crossroads?
Well, he's been doing residency. This is his 5th year, and he's got a fellowship where he's going to go away for a year and study and then come back hopefully, but we don't know for sure where he's going to land.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me see why she's bringing this up here. Because I feel like she just wants to bring my
He,
attention to him.
she and him were extremely close.
Oh, okay. And yeah, she showed me you and her, and so you would understand that you were kind of kindred souls, like very similar and just got along very well.
Yes.
Aw. And I mean, she truly, the first thing she said to me is that you and her were best friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even through maybe like, the teenage years when you have some quarrels, you guys loved each other so much that it was like, I feel like even as a kid, you would have like been like, oh, you didn't want to make her feel bad because she was a really good person.
Yes. And she had two other daughters and they were not very good kids. So I always wanted to be good.
Oh yeah, I feel like a lot of like, Mom, it's okay. Like, or if you ever do anything, you're like, I'm so sorry, Mom. Like, I didn't mean to. And just really like, you guys came into this world together. But then immediately she showed me your son too.
Yeah.
And is there a T name in the family as well that would be?
That's my son, his Tyler.
Tyler. Okay, that's who I was feeling for the T. And let me see what else she has to say here. Yeah, I'm getting that he's a worrier. Would you understand that?
Big time, yes.
Okay. He's like, she's coming in today and she's like, she feels so close to you. And I do feel like you feel her around. So I'm just going to get into the message now. Would you understand that you feel her presence around? And there's something about you smell her scent?
Sometimes, yeah, I think I smell roses and I
Oh,
have
her.
places where, I smell roses.
Okay.
And she was a plant fanatic, so.
Okay. Yeah. So that she wants to confirm that that's her. She's just showing me your soul's just so similar, connected, and she's like, we still are. There's a lot of just calmness and peace for you. Like, I feel like she's so proud of how you handle situations and how you're navigating life and how you stay so calm, like in the storm. Would you understand your husband is a bit more like reactive than you?
Well, I'm not married anymore, but
Ex.
my ex,
Okay.
yeah.
She's showing me like this man that's pretty reactive and like you're just staying calm. I could be confusing that with also your son's worrying, but I feel like you do calm him very well. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I think so too, yeah.
Okay, well, she's confirming that you do.
Okay.
And you're like the calm in the storm for everyone. And she's just she's just really, really proud of you and happy for you. And is always supporting you in your journey. And even when I feel like you do put on, she's showing me, okay, I'll tell you exactly what she's showing me. You trying to be the rock and calm and stable for everyone, but then you do like, shows me you like going into your room by yourself and being like, okay, I can do this another day kind of thing. And she's with you in those moments too. If you're ever like alone and you kind of retreat and you're like, like I need to be strong for everyone. Like she's with you in those moments. And if you do feel her around or smell her, or, you'll look at the clock and it's 222, like it's her, she's very, very close to you.
I do see angel numbers a lot.
Oh, good. And in turn with that, she does provide like a really stable, peaceful, beautiful energy for your son as well.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And comes to him a lot to try to ease his mind and just have that like calming presence that she had in her when she was alive as well.
That's beautiful.
Okay, I will thank her for stepping forward. She sends you guys so much love. She's just as close as she ever was. She wants to make that very clear.
I wish I could talk to her for hours.
I know. She's so cute. Oh, well, I will leave you with her love and know that you can talk to her whenever you want. Talk to her all the time. That's what she wants.
Okay.
Okay?
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, that was so cute. Her mom. And okay, so tonight we're doing subscriber only mini readings, guys. The list is closed for tonight. But yeah, we're gonna go on to Rachel. Is a Rachel here? Canine Sports Handler, Oracle card and chat. Perfect. Let's see which Ascended Master would like to share some wisdom with you. Let's see. We get wisdom. You know what? I have 2 decks here that I pulled out. I'll do one of each for you guys. Rachel. Okay, let's see. All right, the card from the Wisdom Oracle card deck is Mayan Master IMIX, IMIX. Rest in the fertile dark womb of the primal mother. You are nurtured and supported. And this is the card and this imagery. So I would recommend, I'm going to put this on YouTube after this live. And Rachel, I would recommend that you screenshot that, and in a meditation this week, just really like take in the imagery. And there even should be a part in the book here about using the card as a guide for meditation as well. So receptivity, let's see. Okay. The Mayan Master IMIX is a primordial mother in the womb of creation. She is the deep, dark waters of life that are fertile and potent. Her feminine energies of receptivity, nurturance, and support illuminate your most intimate levels of soul. IMIX calls you now. It is time to rest and regenerate within your most primal self, still watery depths. Take time to root into the healing womb space of the mystery, and you will become all that you already are. Trust that larger divine patterns are at play in your life. There is no need to strive and chase your dreams. Your dreams are coming to you in this stillness. Everything you have ever hoped for awaits the restorative love that fully converts your essence into form. If you lack trust in your divine plan, aren't able to receive the support you need, or feel out of control with life circumstances, you've fallen into survival in the shadows of IMIX. You have become unrooted and lacking nourishment and rest at the deepest levels. Self-sacrifice and unworthiness have crept in. Go into the fertile abyss of the unknown and explore the source of your feelings that have unrooted you. Be honest about what you truly desire, hope, and dream. Do your best to recognize places you try to control outcomes. Let go, relax, breathe, and root into the abyss. Make choices that feed your dreams without attachment or guarantee to the outcome. Be present moment to moment and look for the magic. Divine blessings are here, open to receive. Ceremony and ritual. Step away from your daily life into a quiet retreat space and sacred bath. Fill the tub with warm to hot water that brings nourishment. Place several drops of frankincense at the back of the tub to bring relaxation. Invite the stillness to purify emotions and thoughts born of fear and negativity. Feel the warmth of this protective healing space enveloping your body and all of your being. Breathe into the still nothingness. To rest as long as you need and desire. Do this often, stepping out of linear time into the warm womb of the mystical abyss. All miracles are born from this place of nurturance. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. Perfect. And then I hope that helps you on your path, which I think it will. And I pulled another card from this like really whimsical deck I have. It's called the Oracle of Mystical Moments. It's super short, the description, but it has really cool imagery. I love this imagery so much. One day I will have these blown up into posters and all in my meditation room. This is called number 4, Moon Dance. Daring, balance, easiness, adventure, perspective. Look at this girl balancing on a rope, waltzing with the moon. She is dancing through life. To be this confident is a gift you should be aware of and treasure. Be brave and adventurous. Get out of your comfort zone and see life from a different perspective. If you maintain a balance between levity and lightheartedness, you can stay above the everyday noise that threatens to bring us down. Feel the night breeze in your hair and adventure in your soul. Beautiful. I love those. All right. I hope those help you on your path. Awesome. All right. Who is next? Paula is next. Is Paula still here? Of course, of course. Paula, mediumship. Would you like to come up into the box, Paula? Water break. Why do I get so parched doing this? I'm like, I could drink this whole bottle of water right now. Hi, Paula.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'll get you your money tomorrow as soon as I figure out my Venmo.
It's okay, no worries. Okay, so you would like a mediumship reading. Who would you like to hear from?
My husband.
Oh, okay. And oh gosh, he loves you so much. Oh, I just got like a wave. Right before you said it, I felt a masculine energy with just like, oh. Okay. Could I have his first name just to confirm it's him?
Keith.
Keith. Would you understand that Keith was not very old when he passed? And by not very old, I mean probably around the age of 67.
2.
I was gonna, oh my God, why don't I say
62.
what I'm gonna get? I swear to you, Paula, on everything and everything and everything within me and around me, below and above me, I was going to say 62 and I switched it to 67 at the last second, I swear. Okay, it's Keith. Okay, would you understand that his body, like his physical body, was not well right before his passing?
Yes.
And that he had a lot of physical health issues?
Yes.
Okay. And those were not new. It was something that he was dealing with for a while?
Yes, that's true.
Okay, thank you. Would you understand that he was a bit overweight?
Yes.
And that he loved his treats, he's saying?
His treats were beer, but that's okay.
What do you say?
His treats were beer.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I'm seeing him in like a red, long-sleeved kind of, it's like what my grandfather used to wear, like a collared, but it's like it's not fancy. I don't know, just a long sleeve kind of not fancy t-shirt thing.
Yeah, no, he used to wear black Harley Davidson t-shirts all the time.
Okay, yep. And whenever I'm seeing the color red, then can you put the
His
color?
hair was red.
Oh, his hair was red. Okay. Thank you. And would he have had knee pain or is that you?
That's me.
Oh, okay. He's talking about somebody with like pretty severe knee pain. He's worried about that. Have you had that checked on?
Not yet.
Oh, he wants you to go get it checked. Is it your left knee?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. He worries about you. He cares about you. I feel like he was an interesting guy. Would you understand he had a very good sense of humor?
He did.
Okay. He could get a bit like, so Would you understand that he was a bit high and then a bit low? So I feel like there's a couple days where he's up here and then he kind of gets quiet for a couple days.
Yes.
Okay, and so he really wants you to know that even when he was quiet or a bit like just not the best to be around sometimes,
Yeah.
he cared. He really, really loved you and he really, really cared about you. And like checking in on your knee is something I think he would have done every once in a while, but like he was always thinking about that stuff. He just wasn't very good at processing emotions and he just kind of withdrew from himself and everybody around him when he wasn't sure what to do. Would that make sense?
Well, yeah, I had cancer, and he really took very good care of me.
Oh, good. Okay. Um, there's something about him holding back his words though. Um, like he's worried about you, but he doesn't say exactly what he wants to.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. And let me see what else here. Um, his Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the TV. Do you have the TV on?
No, not really. I have it on low. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Do you want to can you just mute yourself for 1 second? Do you know how to do that?
No.
Oh, I can, that's okay. Hold on. I got this. All right. Polly, he's showing me the microwave. He's walking me into your kitchen. Would you understand that he was, oh, I think I know what he's saying. Would you understand that he was not the best cook?
No, he actually did most of the cooking.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Because he's showing me walking into the kitchen, but then he shows me the microwave. I put that together as he wasn't a good cook and he used the microwave. Would the microwave have any significance to him more than I could pick up right now?
No.
Okay. Is there something wrong? I am seeing this so clearly. Is there something wrong with your microwave right now? Or have you been using your microwave to cook
Yes.
more?
Yes.
Okay.
Since he's gone, I use the microwave a lot.
Okay. He wants you to cook for yourself some more. Okay, that would make sense because he's walking into the kitchen and then he's showing me this microwave and he's like this. So I took that as him. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. He would love for you to cook more. And there is, I'm just going to get one more piece of evidence. I do feel his message coming in as well. And would you understand that he had neck pain?
Yes, he had just had a stent put in his neck.
Oh, okay. All right. And his health issues started in his like mid 40s, early 40s.
Maybe a little later.
Okay. He's sharing that time of your life, like before that, I was going to say late 30s, as like really good years for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. And I see you guys outside in nature a lot.
Yes, we were always outside. He had a shed in the back where he sat and drank his beer.
Oh, okay.
And so he was outside a lot.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and I feel like those are good years. I feel like you guys are outside. He's saying that you guys both went through a lot after that. I feel, and this could be beyond health, like I just feel like a lot of tumultuous things would you understand that your family was going through something as well, like beyond your immediate family, but like your extended family, there was like upheaval there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
He's just emphasizing how much you guys had to go through.
Right. We went through a lot.
And how like partner in crime feeling, like he is so grateful now to like look back and like have had your support, and you know the things you went through were really, really hard, but he's like, we were meant to do all that together. And he's like, I'm still, so I'll get into his message now. He is very much still with you. I do feel like because his physical body, it just took a lot out of him. And I feel like that had to do with expressing emotions and stuff too. It was like almost like his body like held him back from feeling because he just didn't want to pay attention, you know?
Right.
But he's in this place now where he's light again. He's like, oh, I could run a million miles again. And he can cut, and he's so much clearer. I feel like he had a lot of fog at the very end too, and he's just very clear now. Obviously, when he transitioned into the spirit world, it's just like he's like, oh my gosh, like I can see her and be with her in the way that I always, intended to be. Because his intentions are very pure in his physical life and now. But his intentions were always very pure. It was just how the expression of that came out because of the human experience. But he does want you to know that he is very much with you. And you hear him in your dreams or when you're falling asleep.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I have to tell him, leave me alone so I could go to sleep.
Oh my God, I just heard his voice. It's like this, I don't usually hear very well. And I just heard his voice come in and he showed me you falling asleep and he's talking to you and it's like this low voice and he just wants you to know he loves you so much. That's all.
Thank you so much. I really needed that. Thank you. I
I'm so
appreciate
glad.
it.
Okay, all right. You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Oh, he was a funny guy. All right. Thank you to Paula's husband for coming forward and sharing his love with her. Marielle is next. Stacy and Jasmine is here. Stacy and Jasmine want to read it? The list is closed for now. If I get through the 12 and I still have some energy, I will do my best to add a couple to the list. But I'm going to get through these first and then we'll go we'll go from there. Mike is here too. Okay, so Mariel, would you like an oracle card reading or so we're doing a mix oracle card and chat. Okay, perfect. Let me pick oracle card. Mariel. I love this card. I'm familiar with it. Okay. Pleiadian Angel of Dreams, dream anew. Pay attention to your night dreams and your daydreams. They are your soul's guidance system, Mariel. And this is the imagery. As I said to Rachel, I recommend that you look at YouTube and take a screenshot of that and meditate on it because it can give you a lot of guidance. This is the first deck I ever got, guys, when I was starting my spiritual path, and I used to just stare at them and feel them coming forward. It was so cool. They can help you so much. So, all right, pay attention to your night dreams. I already read that. Pleiadian Angel of Dreams mantra is dream a new dream. She moves between the conscious, subconscious, and superconscious realms, understanding how intention, thought, emotion, and action create the world we live in. She comes from the higher dimensions of consciousness to teach you that life is a dream and that you are the dreamer of your reality. On some level, conscious or unconscious, you create the fabric of your experiences through fear or love. Pay attention to your night dreams, visions, synchronicities, people, and experiences of your waking daily life. Each is part of your soul's symbolic language, revealing how you are creating and experiencing life. There are never any mistakes about who is present or what you are experiencing, whether love or crazy chaos. Everything is a reflection of deeper states of love or fear. Feel into each symbol as you learn its energy. Ask your heart to know, and your mind will be evident and understanding. If you don't like something, you are now empowered to change the course of things in your life by choosing differently than before. You are, after all, the dreamer, the editor, and the imaginer of your reality. Do your best to trust your heart and its desires. Your soul's guidance system is always on track when you honor your heart's desires, giving purpose and meaning to your life. However, if fear has gotten in the way of living your life in joy, reflect upon your true desires and dream anew. Your dream symbol system is honest if you will be too. The return to joy and fulfillment reflect wisdom as you learn to create with intention and love. Ceremony and ritual. Get a journal to record your dreams. Make one place for writing your intentions, hopes, and desires, a section to record your night dreams, and a place to record the synchronicities and messages in your daily waking state. Find your rhythm writing as you reflect upon what you desire to create. Notice your soul guidance feedback loop. Be curious. It can be a lot of fun and soul affirming as you focus on your true soul desires. Track the soul's feedback and then imagine and create anew on purpose. Perfect. And then Muriel, a card from this deck. The first card in the whole deck. It's day and night. It's a girl sitting, I think, with the sun in her hands and the moon behind her. That's so pretty. All right. Let's see. Uncertainty, fear, worries, decisions to be made. Follow your instincts. The girl we see on this card is holding the sun in her hands while the moon is at her back. She looks uncertain, as if she has a question in mind but does not know the answer. What is she thinking about? Is she afraid of the answer or the inward process to find it? Many of us struggle with making decisions, but where there is shadow, there is light, also light. After a dark night, there is always the light of the morning sun warming the path we have chosen. This card reminds us that we already hold all of the answers in our hands. We should trust our inner judgment and know we will be able to handle any situation. Amazing. I hope those help you on your path, Muriel. And I'm glad they resonate. Good, good, good. All right, Liz is next. Hi, Tara. Yeah, dreams can, I was just talking about this earlier. Dreams hold so much information and guidance because it's a mix of your it's like, this is how I look at dreams. It's partly subconscious and partly the spirit world, higher realms coming in to help us, which is why you'll see your loved ones and why you'll experience different kind of places and things. You'll be able to fly, for example. I believe that everything that's happened in our human condition is stored in our subconscious, right? And the spirit world comes in and uses our subconscious to formulate examples and different scenarios that we can learn from. So it's like a mix of the spirit world using our subconscious to help guide us. Okay, mediumship chat, please. Kids are awake. Perfect, Liz. Can I have the name and relationship to who you'd like to hear from, please? Judy, your mom. Judy. Okay, I'm just gonna start. Okay, would you understand that your mom, Judy, she was in her, I don't feel like she was very old either. I believe she was around the age of 54 when she passes. And I'll describe her personality too. The woman I'm connecting with is very, very involved in the family. Like growing up, she would have been very involved in everything that's going on. She's showing me packing lunches. Like she was a very hands-on mom. And even as you grow, I would say a little bit of a helicopter mom, I think is the term. And just very like, I'm just going to stop there and make sure I'm with the right person. I also feel that she would have passed of an illness, that you would have helped take care of her. And she would say to you, you shouldn't have to take care of me. I'm your mom. I'm supposed to take care of you. Would this make sense for your mom, Judy, so far, Liz? I'm just going to set the timer. She's still here? You here, Liz? Okay, some of the things she was passed at 63 and was sick. Okay, would you understand she was like extremely hands-on and kind of a busybody? I'm also seeing this woman, let me make sure. She has darker hair and I'm also getting the sense she's talking about having a lot of responsibility as far as like taking care of the kids. It feels that either she's solely responsible for the kids, and then she also is working a lot too. And she's always busy, always going, but she really wants to get the details of everything right. So I am connecting with someone specifically for Liz right now. This is definitely someone in Liz's circle. I just want to make sure it's her mom, Judy. When my sister and brother and I were younger, that may have been the case. Okay. And would you understand that your mom like grew up and raised you guys in the same area and she wanted to stay close to her family? I'm also seeing the color purple associated with her. And a C or a K name as well. I was hearing like Kara, Karen. I was also feeling that she had a sister. Karen was her sister-in-law. She also had a sister. Okay. And I'll just give you a couple more pieces of evidence and then a message. I know you're with the kids. So let me just feel here. Okay, I do feel like she is sharing that so I just feel a lot of, whenever I receive evidence, especially with somebody's personality and they show me doing things, and that's really what she's highlighting right now, as she is relating that to you with her message too. And I do feel like, can you just confirm if she stayed in the area with her, like she stayed close to her family? There's something about like community and family and leaning on family for support. Because I do feel that she wants to come in and share with you that she feels that it feels like overwhelmed for you a little bit right now. She did, yes. Okay. And so she just wants to remind you like about your extended family and your community, and it's okay to ask for help sometimes, and that you don't have to worry about every little thing. Like you can let some things go and let things flow a little bit. I do feel like I think you and her have a tendency to take a lot on and then feel very overwhelmed. But if you don't have a lot going on, then you feel like you're not being productive at all. And so it's like this, like, you're like, well, I'm doing it to myself a little. She's saying that too. And she's like, I would have done the same thing. But it's okay to just be still, and it's okay to just relax and just be for a little while, and to ask for help when you need it. And she doesn't want you to feel overwhelmed at all, and she sends so much love, and she just wants to remind you, especially with one child. I feel like one of your kids is very high energy. Which just adds like an extra dynamic to the stuff you have going on. But she's just like, just let things flow, let things go, and ask for help when you need it. So I hope that message helps you. Absolutely. Okay, good. I hope that helps you in your journey and your path. And I will thank her for stepping forward and leave you with her love. Okay. All right. Thank you, Liz's mom. You're welcome, Liz. All right, we have Haley. Water break. Would you like mediumship or oracle card reading, Haley? Okay, awesome. I will invite you up if I can. I can. Hi, Haley.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited for you too. Have you ever had a mediumship reading?
I have. I've had one before. Yes.
Okay, cool. And not with me though, right?
No.
I don't think I've read for you before. Okay, awesome. And who would you like to hear from today?
I have been sitting thinking about it this entire time. I'm open, but I would love to hear from my friend. His name is Mick.
Mick. Okay, I was feeling a woman as we started to talk. Do you have a mom or grandmother on your mom's side that you were close to in spirit?
I have a sister, but I can't think of someone older. My great grandma passed away on my dad's side.
Okay. I was feeling a female energy very, very close to you. I usually I didn't feel into it very strongly, but I usually associate that with a mom or a grandmother. I knew it wasn't your mom though. Let me see here. Do you mind if I connect to her? Because she's very close, and you said you were always.
Yes, of course.
She was open.
I am completely open.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Would you understand this was an older sister for you?
No, younger.
Younger. Okay. Let me get the timer started and pay attention. Sorry.
Yep, you're good.
Can I have her first name actually for time's sake?
Yes, it's Olivia.
Olivia. Would you understand that Olivia was kind of, she beat to her own drum. She was a little bit different.
Strong personality, made her own decisions.
Okay, don't tell me too much.
Okay.
Okay. And would you understand that she had darker hair?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And I'm seeing her point out a specific bracelet, that I feel like has to do with you that you have now.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and yeah, I just am feeling that she's kind of like in her own world. And a bit emotionally disconnected from everyone else. And would you understand that she did suffer from some mental health issues?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And would she have passed in her teenage years?
Yeah, late teens, early 20s. I want to say 19.
19. Okay. But I feel like her struggles started around like earlier, like 12.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. And do you have another sister as well?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And so she's saying that you were the strong one through all of this. I do feel like your other sister took it a bit differently and was a bit more sensitive, but you really tried to be the strong one for the family. When you understand that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And is there an M name that's in your family?
Hmm.
I was getting MA. It could be first, middle, or last. Um, Oops, where'd she go?
Sorry, nothing's coming to mind right now.
That's okay. I wonder, you had said Mick. I don't know if I'm hearing him. I forgot about that. Okay, so let me keep going then. With her, we have plenty of time. So I'm going to get a message from her and then I will connect with Mick for you too.
Okay.
But she did come in and she wanted to just share how proud of you she is. And but she is very clearly saying that you have some anxiety because you hold things in a lot. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's just saying like she's so proud of you for the strength that you've shown everyone. And she loves you for that. But she doesn't want that to go as far as it did for her, that it caused more harm than good sometimes.
Yeah.
She tried to be like, not to show, things that were going on and stuff, and like was very much in her world. And she's like, I just want her to be like free and just like express herself a little bit more and not feel like she has to hold things in so much. And I do feel like there's certain relationships, it's very close relationships. I'm not sure if this is like romantic or in your family, but you bite your tongue a lot. Would you understand that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Family for sure. Yes.
Okay. She's saying let me make sure I'm getting this right. It's not your responsibility to stress about their reaction. Like when you're acting in integrity and in honesty and genuine, like your intention, that's all that you can do. And you're by acting, and I feel like you're a good person, that you don't want to cause any harm or pain to anyone with what you say. And she's like, I wish she could see how beautiful her light is. And the more you express your light, the more people will be, like receptive of your light. And it's not to say they might not react exactly how you hope, but it's up to you to not let that get to you and know that you're acting with love. And it's okay. And just express yourself when you feel like you need to. because the storm inside is dimming your light, and then that prevents anyone from receiving light, including yourself, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And okay, really quick, we'll connect with Mick. And this was your friend?
Yes.
Okay. Would you understand that he was a big, hold on. He was a big like teaser?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He literally shows me what is that called? Like a wet willy? I don't even doing that kind of thing, but I just feel like that's like a symbol for like he was just always like teasing and poking fun. And he definitely used laughter to cover up some of the darker stuff within him. But it was very funny, and he had a very, 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 very pure heart. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. Yeah.
Would you understand that he struggled with addiction?
Substance use for sure.
Okay.
But I think that's possible. Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling like he's using substances
Mhm.
to escape.
Yes. Yeah.
Just like he uses the teasing a little bit. I mean, he's funny by nature. Like he's like, that was me, but I always would, cover up the darker stuff with, that teasing. Would you understand that he had loss early on in his life? Like,
Yeah.
okay, there's somebody significant that he loses very early in life, and I feel like that's where his kind of hardship comes from, and his coping mechanisms per se. With you, oh my, he just wants to see you smile. He really does. He's just like trying to get you to smile and like shaking you, being like, "Come on, laugh again, like you would with me." But he's totally with you, like trying to get you to laugh, and there's a huge push from both of them. I do feel like they are both close to you, and right now in particular, you need some more laughter in your life, Haley. Would you understand that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You need to express yourself, you need to laugh, you need to let go, and they are both 100% with you, like giving you all the tools and the energy and the support you need in order to do that.
Oh, wow. That was so needed. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad. Okay, good. I'll thank them for stepping forward and leave you with their love, okay?
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good night. Laugh, laugh, laugh.
Yes.
Haley, was it Nick or Mick? I'm just reading my thing and I wrote Mick and then I'm like, oh, was it Nick? I was hearing an M name though. I'm lost. I don't know. He was funny. That is what I know. All right. And Kim is next. The list is closed for tonight. It's for subscribers only. We do this once a week. Mini readings. Mediumship readings. 10 minutes, $25. Free oracle card readings. Yay. Okay, awesome.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm gonna try and get through this without coughing. If I
Oh,
start
no.
coughing a lot, I might have to go into chat. I'm just getting over being sick.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, I don't remember. I know I gave you a reading before, but I don't remember who came through. So, who would you like to hear from?
Sam,
Sam. Okay, and the relationship to Sam?
my ex-fiance.
Ex-fiance. Okay. And let me see here. Sam, Sam, Sam. Okay, would you understand that Sam, I'm seeing him, he either worked with computers or liked to game? Like I see him on the computer a lot.
The the phone maybe.
Okay, let me keep going and then let me get like three or four pieces and then we'll go from there. That was weird how that came through first. Usually I see him first. Okay, would you understand that he was on the taller side, a bit heavier set? He would have dressed casually.
Yes.
Um, and would he have worn glasses?
Yes.
Okay, got him. He's here. So, would you understand that he was in his I'm feeling like what 42?
No.
Why is his hold on. Would you understand that he did not have a lot of hair?
Yes.
Okay, so he's appearing, I think, older to me than he is. Okay, so I'll just keep going. So he didn't have a lot of hair. He's wearing glasses, casual dresser. And he didn't, he was very frugal. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, he didn't like to, like, he's showing me his shoes are pretty worn. And when I start to connect with your loved ones, guys, it's like I'm just having a conversation and they're showing me things and I'm like, hey, why are your shoes so worn? He's like, I don't like to spend a lot of money on myself. Like, but I do feel like he would have given you some like meaningful gifts.
Um, it was a long distance relationship. We were together for about a year.
Okay.
Um,
I feel like there's sentimental like exchanges.
yes.
Okay. And there's yeah, I keep seeing him with a headset on. Is that his phone?
He used to have one that came down. He was always wearing a Bluetooth.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And I mistook it, I guess, for like, when people use video games. I don't know anything
Yes. I
about
think
games.
he used to have one like that that had a microphone, but I
Oh,
think
okay,
it
yeah.
broke early on.
Okay. And how much time do we have left? Okay. Let me see one more thing here. Can you connect the color orange to him, are you?
No. Uh,
I don't get the sense that orange was his favorite color, so that's not what it is. I'm wondering if it's a sports team that he likes or something. Hmm,
It's kind of odd that you say that.
why?
I've only had one reading before, and my dad came through, and he mentioned an orange paw, which to me means Clemson, but I never could put that with anything.
Oh, weird. So you must have, yeah, you must have something orange in your energy field over there. They like to show us. Okay. And so with his message, Sam's message, I do feel that at the end of, would you understand that you weren't together when he passed?
Correct.
And the ending, there were unexpected, sorry, not unexpected, unspoken words I keep hearing.
Well, it was unexpected and
Okay.
unspoken, yes.
There's just like words that were not spoken, and kind of just like this empty confusion. Um, and I do feel like that was on his side, like he wants to apologize for that. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So he does come through and share that. But I feel that there's like very certain, hold on one second. the circumstances were just like, it was a lot. Like there was just so many different moving parts of things. But I do feel a very strong heart-to-heart connection. And would you understand that you helped him through some emotional problems?
Yes.
Okay, he is so, so grateful to you for that. And he says that regardless of the unspoken words or the unexpected things that happen, like our heart-to-heart connection was pure, and I am so, so grateful for her guidance and help. Okay.
Okay.
I will thank him for stepping forward and leave you with his love.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and I hope that helps you.
Yes.
Good, good. All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. All right. Who's next? Debbie Thompson is next. Is Debbie here? Oracle, please. Debbie loves the Oracle cards. I know that. And Debbie? I will put this on YouTube as soon as I can. I figured Venmo out. I hope you got it. I'll check after. I have 3 more, so I'll check now. Just so you don't have to stay if you don't want to. Yep, Paula, I got it. Paula, Haley, Kayla. Kayla, did I have you? Is Kayla still here? I missed Kayla's name in the second list that I made. Kayla, are you here? We'll do yours next, Kayla, if you're still here. Sorry about that. So you were on my original list and then I skipped your name. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I'm glad I looked at Venmo. All right. Now, Debbie Thompson. Today we're doing subscriber mini reads, and I'm connecting with specific subscribers and asking who they'd like to hear from, or doing a free Oracle card reading. All right, Debbie Thompson. Ooh. This is a big one, Debbie. Oh, Jen, you should be, so I don't have your name on my original list, but I will add you at the end, okay? So Jen, because you were in here early too. So Debbie, then Kayla. So it'll go Debbie, who I'm on now, Kayla, Cindy, Carrie, then Jen, okay? All right, so we have for Debbie, Master Jesus the Christ. That's a serious one. All right, forgiveness. Let go of judgments and mistakes. Be kind and compassionate. It's time to heal. And a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, you crack me up. Jan cracks me up. All right. Master Jesus is the ascended master who taught the alchemical law of forgiveness as an essential tool on the path of enlightenment. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. We cannot be forgiven or whole until we forgive others. Negative thoughts of anger, judgment, hatred, resentment, and intolerance against others create all of our problems. These energies live inside of us, poisoning all of our being. Forgiveness is the perfect alchemy needed to clean us of past wrongs and misunderstandings, ultimately attuning us to the Christ frequency. Master Jesus has shown up today to help you let go and be present in love. What do you need to let go of in your current situation? Do you have any judgment of yourself and others? Are there mistakes that haunt you or circumstances where you have an intolerance? If so, it is time to transform your life circumstances through forgiveness and compassion. Your willingness and focus to forgive will release the situation at hand and the energy that keeps you from love. Forgiveness shifts your cellular DNA and karmic debt through the past, present, and future timelines. Kindness and compassion towards yourself and others clean away harmful negative energies as you forgive. You are here to shift the energy signatures and transform the quantum field to bring greater harmony for yourself, affecting the whole in love. Practicing for forgiveness will awaken the blueprint of your Christ frequency. This is a good ceremony and ritual for everyone watching, so I'm just throwing that out there. Move into a quiet, reflective place. Recall a person or situation where you have heaviness, negative thoughts, and feelings. Acknowledge the hurt. Imagine pink hues of unconditional love and golden Christ light bathing you, the person, and the experience in the memory. Breathe in forgiveness and love, then blow out into the memory, person, and situation. Focus on love and healing. You will begin to feel lighter as you breathe and let go. Your heart is opening as you neutralize the hurt. Return to this as often as you need until you are complete and in harmony. Your outer world will reflect this shift as you return to divine love. Peace will enfold you. Beautiful. And so we'll do a second one for you, Debbie. I'll drop this off. This is a cute one. All right. Miss Sunshine. Number 17. Sunlight, energy, courage, and clarity. A woman rises high into the sky. Her hair shines bright like the sun. Her skirt looks like a huge building. She comes from a darker place. Beneath her lies gloom and shadows, but her light is glowing. She is like the energy of life and the sun of the universe. She focuses her intentions on the positive and is able to gain clarity. She leaves the night and fears behind. Beautiful. I hope those help you on your path, Debbie. And I feel bad, Jen, you pinned that comment first too. So I skipped Jen and Kayla. So we're gonna do Kayla and then we're gonna do Jen because I said I would go alphabetical. They were both here at the beginning. That was my fault. Kayla, Jen, Cindy, Carrie. I super apologize for that mistake. Okay. Debbie, so now Kayla. Would you like why do I know Kayla's going to want a mediumship reading? Mediumship, how did I know? Haley, the MA name was for Mary. Her best friend went skydiving with her after passing. I knew it. Kayla, are you able to come up into the box? Do you mind just pressing the guest button at the bottom? Not the medium already knowing. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Who would you like to hear from today? And I'm sorry about that mix-up.
It's okay. If there's not somebody already there, maybe my grandmother.
Your grandmother? Okay, perfect. Can I just have, I do feel male energy, but I feel like I connected with him before. So I think I'll go to your grandmother.
I feel like I know who it is, but
yeah. And you know what's funny? Because I gave you a reading like a week and a half ago, right? With him?
No, it was a while ago, but recently, yeah. Pretty recently.
Like within a month?
Yep.
Maybe the next couple of days after that, I was scrolling TikTok and you were getting a reading.
Yeah, the astrology.
It was so funny. Anyways, okay, so it's funny how either the algorithm or spirit like connects us all.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It's so crazy. Okay, so your grandmother. Can I just have her first name?
Yes, Ida.
Ida. Okay, perfect. Ida. I am feeling a very, very strong-willed woman step forward. Would this be Ida?
Yes.
Okay, she is like cement. Like no one can knock her over. Like she's wildly strong, and I feel that she went through a lot in her life pretty early on, and it made her, she's like, some people get softer, you know? She's like, I had like grew into this strength very early on in life. Would you understand that she had several siblings?
Yes.
Okay, I feel that there is some financial struggles because of the amount of kids, and there's just some chaos going on in the house when she's younger.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, and I feel like there's a lot of siblings, but there's a specific, I feel like there's somebody with a or an E name, like A, or that's really close to her for her siblings.
Mm-hmm. I think you connected with him before, yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
don't remember. Okay. And she's showing me her hands when she's older.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like she's trying to use that. Did she have like problems using her hands when she was older?
So in my family, we have like a history of like healers, like our whole lineage is like people who like they would come to like because my family's from Puerto Rico.
Yep.
So she would use her hands to heal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she like showed me these, like they are beautiful hands, and that's why with the health thing, I was like, but they look beautiful. What's going on with them? But they're magic. That's so cool. And I do keep seeing the colors, um, like purple and green mixed together. Mostly purple at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm looking at a picture right now. It's like she's wearing purple and I'm wearing blue.
Oh, okay. And let me see what else here. Would you understand that are you one of the older grandkids? Or that you and her would have spent like more time together than the other grandkids? Because I feel like the way that she presented, like I took it as older, is that you and her spent more time together.
Yeah, I was closest to her.
Oh, okay. Would you understand that you're one of the more mature ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Because she gives me this like feeling of like you were very wise even as a little girl. And do you have a memory with her and the stars, like looking at the stars or connecting with the stars, or a story she would tell about the stars?
I'm not sure.
I actually saw that book, like Good Night. I don't even know.
Oh, Good Night Moon. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. I go crazy. I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever read that book, but I've seen it, around. And yeah, I saw that. I saw stars, and there's like this heart to heart connection there. And let me just get one more thing. I feel like I know this from your previous readings, but she is sharing it with me. I didn't remember it until she brought it up. Are you considering moving?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, she's showing me like a high rise building
Mm-hmm.
and you being in like a bigger city. And there's like this freshness and you're feeling like very confident. Really her message for you is 1000% like this girl is capable of anything she puts her mind to.
Aw.
Like she's showing me you in like a big city and it could be like overwhelming, but you just have it. Like you have it. Like she's like but she instilled that strong willness. Like it's almost like just because I hate to say it in this way, but I do think that this was like an emphasis with her and your family. Like maybe just because you're a woman, like don't let that limit you. Would you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's like, do not, you know, that that's not a limitation for you. And she's like, you listen so well, like you learn, like you have it all together. And she's so proud of you. And to dream, like the way she's showing me you in this city, it's like dream big, girl, like dream the biggest and go for that because you will be able to accomplish it. You can put anything into motion that you set your mind to.
Aw.
Right?
That was so needed. Thank you so much,
Aw,
Cass.
you're welcome. I'll thank her for stepping forward and leave you with her love.
Quick question though. Was the male energy that was coming in, was the initial a J?
I see him and I recognize him from that man that stepped forward, like whenever that was, a couple of weeks ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Taller, like very a good communicator, funny, kind of
Yeah.
like this is your grandfather and he's like kind of like what's smooth I think is the word I would use.
Oh no, this is my okay. It's her brother, the other initial you were saying, the E, my great uncle.
Oh,
That's who it
okay.
is. That's so funny. Okay, I was just
Okay,
curious.
yeah, sorry, yeah. Okay, awesome. All right, thank
Right.
you. He
Thank
says
you.
hi too. I think he just a lot of times with mediumship, especially when you do like spirit led, if somebody was like a super good communicator,
Mm-hmm.
and like a very like forward personality, sometimes I'll pick up on them
Mm-hmm.
too. Like my grandfather for me always is the first person that other mediums pick up on.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times, yeah, if you had somebody like that in your life, they'll always be kind of there because their energy is just very easily to be picked up on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and it was so funny because he was the first one I think when I did my reading with you to like come on. It was like very unexpected, but he was like right there, ready to go. And I was
When
just,
you did your
he was
private
like
with
that
me.
crazy fun uncle. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That was just like always getting like drunk and dancing at family functions, but like he was super intelligent. Like he's a lawyer and everything. So,
Oh my God, I remember now in your private reading. I forgot
with the
about that.
fedora on, he's a
Yeah, he
character.
was so funny. Yeah. Okay. So funny.
All right, but thank you so much, Cass.
Awesome.
Have
All
a
right.
great night.
You too. Thank you. That's so funny. And I think it's like, well, it's like so funny for me because when your loved ones step forward and like Kayla did a private reading with me a couple months ago, but then I also gave her like one of the spirit led mediumship readings she could take the soul as well. But it's so funny for me to meet your loved ones again because it really is like if Mike, meets me in a coffee shop with his cousin or long lost aunt from Nevada. I don't know why I'm saying that. And I meet Susan and we have coffee together once and she tells me a little bit about her life. And then 3 years goes by and I bump into Susan in a grocery store. And I'm like, I think I know you. That's exactly how it is when I communicate with your loved ones and then meet them for a second time. It's like, because I don't remember everything from readings. I actually don't remember a lot from readings until I start to like talk to them and I'm like, oh, we've had this conversation before, just like if I was meeting somebody in a coffee shop. So yeah, it's just so funny to see them again and connect with them and feel their love. And it's as soon as like they start to share their love, it just comes right back. It's so funny. Okay. Jen. We'll do Jen next, then Cindy, then Carrie. I love that. We'll have to have a family reunion and I book a full session with you. I love that, Haley. Yes. All right, Jen. Let's see. I'm going to ask, can you come up into the box, Jen? Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, thanks. All right. So who would you like to hear from?
I'm open to whoever wants to come forward. If
Okay.
you're looking for a name, I can give you my grandmother.
Yeah, let's do that just for the sake of time.
Oh,
What's
yep.
her name?
So she's my Nana, and her name is Florence.
And this is on your mom's side?
Father.
Father's side. Okay, because I do feel two, and this is why, for the sake of time, I will really focus on her. Okay, just give me a second. Would you understand her to have lived pretty late into life? I would say she was around the age of 88 or 86 when she passed.
Yes.
And would you understand that she was a fairly reserved woman?
Yes.
She feels like she could stand up for herself when she needed to and she could laugh, and have a nice time, but she was very like I feel like she was very much put together and like what a woman should be for her time period.
Yes.
And she took a lot of pride in presenting herself as this like quieter, put together woman that took care of the home and was that very nurturing, motherly energy for the family.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And do you understand her husband was a bit on the quiet side as well?
I can't answer. I don't know that.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
Well, I stand correct. Her second husband was. I'm sorry. So she was
oh, that's
married
fine.
twice. Yeah. So she was married twice. So I was thinking of her first husband, but her
Okay.
second husband, yes,
So this would be
was.
like your
Yep.
step grandfather.
I've never met him before, but like the love of her life. Yes. Yep.
Okay, so he was
Yeah.
quieter, more reserved.
Yeah.
Because I
Mhm.
felt like really like at peace. Like his quiet, like they just complemented each other well.
Mhm.
And like their quietness, kind of like they did their own things. I do feel like they each had their own interests, and I do feel like she was a woman of faith. And would you understand that she has at least two sons?
No, she doesn't.
So she has your there's another male. Hold on. Was there a time period where, so this is your dad's mom. I am
Yes.
seeing another like teenage male in the house with them growing up, and I feel as though this is like a best friend of your dad's or a cousin that would come and stay with them for like weeks at a time or something.
My grandmother fostered um, a, a woman, though a little girl for a little bit. It
Oh,
wasn't it
okay.
wasn't a man, but
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because I'm seeing just like time periods of another. I thought it was a man. Interesting. Okay. And was there a cousin that your dad was close to?
not that I know of.
Okay. And would you understand a teen name to be significant to that side of the family?
Mm,
To, um, Tim, Tony.
I'll have to take that away. I can't think of one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me do, I forgot to set the timer. Time is out, we'll do 5 more minutes. And she's showing me a ring that's significant as well.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
I do. I have a couple. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. I'm always, I don't want to say cautious, but I'm always like, okay, this ring is kind of like, I don't know, like generic. Like, are we sure this is really relevant? And she's like, yes, yes.
It's her wedding band is what I have, and I use it as my wedding band when it's
Oh,
set.
okay, yeah. She's
Yeah, and then I have a birthstone ring with all of her grandbabies on it too. So
okay.
yeah.
Very significant then.
Yeah.
And okay, let me just feel into a message for you now. Her last name isn't T or D.
No.
She's there is a name that I am not quite getting, but you'll have to let me know if you think of it.
Okay.
Yeah, first or last. And so she was very poised in her nature, and she's sharing that you are poised as well, and she's so proud of you for that, but she is also saying that, like, she's not saying that she wishes that she was like you. She's just proud of you for being like the woman in her time. It was important for her to be poised, from her perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And she's really proud of you for being poised, but being stronger than she was in some ways. And being able to, it's like this incredible shift between being poised and very strong-willed, and just like that balance is like amazing. And she's like in awe of you, honestly. She's looking down and just being like, how does she do it? Like, and she's so, 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 so proud of you. And I know that she is with you. She is showing me a little girl. I happen to know that you have a daughter, but she is showing me a little girl, and an immense amount of love and pride and gratitude for you. And that out of the whole family, there's something about you wanting to uphold the traditions that she would have cared about more than most. Would you understand that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally true. Yeah.
Oh, so she's so proud of you for that too. She's like, yeah, keep going, keep going. And it just feels like some of her old world poised values, like you still really hold dear to your heart. And that means a lot to her. And she's like, that's what keeps families together. Like, that's what matters. And that's where love can be shared. And so she's so grateful for you to provide that for the family. And even within your immediate family, she's sharing that you do such an amazing job in this. There's something, did she not like technology or modern things?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. She never had a computer. I mean, she had the corded phone. She never had
Okay.
wireless phone. Yeah. Yeah.
Because she keeps comparing it to like my time to their time, but it's kind of like their time.
Yeah.
She's like, even in this like really wild world, she's just overwhelmed by this point, like all the technology and stuff. Like, you still have like old values that are what grounds, us into our families and into our heart space. And she's so happy for you and proud of you for that.
Aw, thank you, Cass. Can I just ask a question? Because there were some hardships and turmoil towards her end with
Yeah.
family and stuff like that. No, does she feel that
Now?
now? Or yeah, does that make sense? Can I ask that question? Yeah.
Yep, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll answer this in a general sense.
Yeah.
It's applicable to any soul that has crossed over. And Absolutely not. So when her soul crossed over and ascended into this higher vibrational plane, and it's truly like this just awareness of why everybody acted the way they did and why she was experiencing the things that she was. And it's like this total sense of peace, just seeing all of the different parts. And I think it might have been in your coaching session, but essentially, like, she looks down at us as like little, I hate to say it, but like mice running with really dense fog around us. And she can see our soul, right? And she's like, oh, that's why that person acted that way. That's why that person acted that way. And there's like unconditional love and light for every experience that everybody's having, and understanding and empathy and just beautiful love of the learning opportunities that were created on earth, but like an understanding that it's really hard here too. And that the path is not clear. And that's why some people, experience turmoil and making decisions at the end of care and stuff. So does that answer your question?
It does. Yeah. Thank you. That makes my heart happy because
Yeah.
I was concerned that she went feeling not so great. So,
No, not at all. Like as soon as it's just, and she has love for everyone, even if she was wronged in any way, like she just sees it. She sees exactly why they were operating in that way and made those decisions. And she's like, oh, I get it. Like, I totally understand, and
yeah.
she's in this space. There's no negative feelings. I know that's hard for us to comprehend, but there are no negative feelings. There's no ego. There's no free will. So there's no judgment from her. She's just truly understands and feels love for all.
Oh,
Okay.
that's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'll thank her for stepping forward and leave you with her love, and have a wonderful night.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah. All right. Cindy is next. Hi, Meredith. Hi, Cindy. Do you want an oracle card reading or a mediumship reading? And would you like to come up into the box? Box and mediumship. Okay. Guys, I need to put on these crazy glasses because my eyes are starting to go. Hi, Cindy.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
All right. So you would like a mediumship reading?
My son,
Okay, your son. And can I have his name?
Mikey,
Mikey. Okay, thank you. Okay. Mikey. I'm sorry you lost your son. I want to start there.
thank you.
Okay, right off the bat. But would you understand that Mikey talked a lot?
Yes,
Okay, he's a talker. And he is saying immediately, before I even start to see him, he's saying, we still talk. She talks to me all the time. Would you understand that you're talking to him, and you talk to him in your head?
oh yes,
He hears you. He wants you to know, like, that's the first thing that comes through. He's like, I talked in my physical life. I'm still talking to her. She talks to me all the time. I hear her, like, and it's just like this dialogue. I feel as though he just wants to validate that when you do talk to him, he is very much present. Okay.
okay.
Okay. And I do feel some with his talking and the cadence and his energy. I do feel that there are like highs and lows for him too, like some manic times, almost like super high and then super low. Do you understand that?
Yes, yep,
Okay. And he's like He's funny. He's like, I wish I could have just had a balance. Like, if we could just be in the middle, like, I would have been the best guy ever. And my mom tried. She tried so hard. We understand that you tried to help him with that balance from an early age.
I did.
Okay. I'm feeling you noticed this about him. Like, he's saying like early on, like 7 years old, 8 years old.
Very early. Yeah, around 9 or 10 years old.
Okay. It just feels like you're like, okay, we need to get something figured out here. And Mikey, hold on. I just need to pay attention. I'll go for the next hour if I don't set this. And would he have really liked like Matchbox cars when he was younger?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing him, and that sounds generic. I don't think I've ever said that in a reading. Anybody who's gotten a reading from me can confirm that. But I'm seeing the little Matchbox cars. I've never seen them before, and I'm getting the sense also that he had a best friend from when he was very young till the time he passed, that he wants to bring up, and just let him know that he's okay. He took his passing hard. I'm also, I don't know if this is associated with the friend, but I'm hearing the name Robert, or an R name.
Not sure who that would be.
Okay. Would you understand that he did have a best friend from like kindergarten? Or you don't understand who that would be?
I'm not sure who that would be.
It's let me see. Let me push that to the side for a second and I'll go back to it. Does he have a sister?
Yes.
Okay. So as soon as I started saying like there's somebody that wants, I might have been picking up on something else. I might be getting a little tired. Okay. So as soon as I said somebody that he wants to know that he's okay, his sister came up. And so I do feel like she took his passing like, I mean, everybody takes it hard, and but there's a bit of guilt, I think, on his sister's part. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, he wants, please, if any, he really, like, he loves you. I feel like you guys do talk. It almost feels like her guilt and her pain in her heart is preventing him from coming through as much as he could for her, to guide her and love her and support her. And he really wants her to know that he is in a good place and he can still be with her, and to let go of any guilt. Like, his journey was his journey. And there was nothing that she could have done, gone back in time, that would change that. Would you understand that he does take responsibility for his passing in some way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And let me see one other thing here. His dad, I feel like they weren't too similar. However, there's one shared passion, and I am seeing them drive to go like an hour away to go do something. I don't feel like this is sports related, but I might be wrong. Would you understand there was like, their personalities were pretty different,
Yeah, they sure were.
but there was one shared passion that kept them kind of united or connected in some way?
Yep.
And would this passion have require driving?
He loved cars.
Oh, okay. And And I also get the sense that music was something for him too.
Yes, the louder the better.
Okay. And okay, so I'll get into his message. Oh my gosh. He has so much appreciation and love. If you've seen me read before, you know that I rarely get emotional myself when I connect with loved ones. And I am just like, the amount of love that he sends you is, I could never put into words. And it does have to do with the amount of effort that you put into helping him. Okay. And he is so, so, so grateful, and dealing with all his shenanigans. Like, at the end of the day, you could laugh with him, and like, no matter what he did, you guys could always have a laugh together. And he's like, she shouldn't, the fact that she was even able to laugh with me in some of those moments means the world to me, because that, oh my gosh, that is what like kept me going and like lit up my life, was your smile and your laughter. Oh my God. So he sends you so much love and so much gratitude. And please know that whenever you talk to him now, have a laugh with him. Like, if you're imagining what he's saying back, it's him. Okay.
Yep.
And I will thank him for stepping forward. Do you have any? I feel compelled to ask if you have a question for him.
I have his 2 children with me,
Okay.
and they miss him dearly.
Okay. And he's showing me a daughter. Is it a daughter and a son?
Yes.
And does the son look like him?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, okay. He showed me you looking at the sun and into the son's eyes, into his son's eyes, and seeing him. And it feels like it should be the most beautiful thing. So that's a message for you. Is sometimes I think you might get sad even, but not sad, like, but just miss him, when you look at him a little bit. But he wants you to just know that he, like, when you look at his son and he looks just like him, like, let that light you up. He sends, and I'm speechless. It doesn't happen often. So much love to them, and he is so, so, so with them. And is there, I'm just asking for signs that he sends them. Would you understand that his daughter is very creative?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He's showing me that she has like artistic talent.
Yes.
Okay. So he is with her in those moments, like cheering her on, and also like sending his love and creativity. He was creative too, actually.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
Okay. And because he was like, oh, she gets that from me. The other one looks like me. She gets that from me. And with his son, is there I'm going to try with the names one more time. A J name?
Yes, that's her middle name.
Oh, okay. I keep hearing R. Okay. J name. And with his son here, hold on. He's saying that there's a talent. I'm just going to say exactly what I'm getting. He keeps showing me music around the son, and that his son could be musically inclined, like to play music. I'm seeing guitar. But then I heard, it's undiscovered talent or something. Did this make sense in any way?
He played guitar when he was little.
Oh, okay. I think he's saying that he would have been really good at that. um,
It'd be nice if his son, my grandson, picked up his talent.
oh, so your son played guitar.
Yes.
Oh, is it his? And let me just see if I have the kids' ages right too. Are they like, he's showing me them, and I'm not sure if this is when he passed, but I'm seeing like I think like it's hard, 6 to 9, 12. The younger,
Yes.
the older.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 and 12.
Okay. Thank you. And is the son younger?
Older.
Older. Okay. Is he smaller in frame?
No.
Huh. Why is he showing me this one? Okay, I might have just got that wrong. I do feel that he is sharing that his son has he would love to see his son explore music
Oh,
and
that's
playing music.
nice.
What do you say?
Nice. I said, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's a little message from him. He is with his daughter in this creativity endeavors, and he is like so proud of them. And I feel like they miss him immensely, but I do feel like they're pretty happy-go-lucky kids, and very sensitive, kind souls. Would you understand that?
Yes, they both are.
Oh, okay. He's just so proud of them, and so grateful to be a part of their lives in this way, because there is something about him being able to be in their lives, and they're not at the age that they would understand this he's saying, but he can be as helpful, if not more, in this way because of his mental state now,
Yes.
and his energy can just be really like guiding and supportive. And he hopes that as they get older, will notice the signs and really feel him around. And he does come through to them in music. And I do keep seeing butterflies too, so I'm just going to say it. So
Thank you.
I will thank him for stepping forward and leave you with his love. But I don't get speechless like that and choked up myself. There is so much love for you and appreciation for you, and just the whole family. I could not even put it into words. So,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
All right, that was beautiful. He was very excited to come through today. All right, Carrie is next. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining. Mediumship, perfect. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good, thanks. So you would like a mediumship reading?
Yeah.
And who would you like to hear from?
My dad,
Your dad. And what was his first name?
Randy.
Randy, perfect. Would you understand? I felt him supported right away. Would you understand that Randy worked with his hands?
Yes.
So he's showing me like really worn hands, kind of, and they're a bit dirty. And I feel as though he's showing me he lived in a colder climate. Would you understand that?
Yes. He was a diesel mechanic, and we live in Iowa. It's freezing here a lot.
Okay. Yeah, they look dirty, like oil or actual dirt. So that makes sense.
Yep.
And a true like guy's guy. But there's some like he works, he works very, very hard. And his true passion in life is his work. Would you understand that?
Yes.
there is like a sensitivity to him. So I said guys, and then he made me feel in his heart space that there was a sweetness about him. And I do feel that he passed of a pretty long illness. Would you understand that?
Um, kind of. He was born with a heart condition.
Oh, okay.
So like, yeah, it was a miracle that he lived as long as he did. But his last few days, he was in the hospital for like 6 days.
Oh, okay. He was, did I say this? I don't know if I said it or I was thinking it, but when I said guy, he brought me to his heart space, but it did feel like he softened a bit as he got older. Um, and it could be also he was pointing out his heart condition when he pointed to his heart space. But I do feel it was emotional as well because
Yeah, he was known as a pretty soft guy.
okay, yeah, because he's like he has a soft spot for you, Carrie. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, he was like, even when you're a little girl, like, I don't know, he just is a little bit of a more of a pushover than he would have expected himself to be.
Yep.
Okay. And your mom did a lot for him. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Like he worked hard, but other than that, like she was doing like the kids and the meals and his laundry and getting him set up in the morning. Would you understand that he had a pretty specific routine in the morning and that your mom was influential in that?
He had a routine for sure, but sometimes she would get up and have coffee with him, but he always packed like his own lunches and things like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is he sharing then? I must have just misinterpreted that wrong. He brought up the cooking. So would you understand that your mom is a good cook?
She's the cook. Yep.
Okay, and he really enjoyed her meals because that was a thing.
Yeah. She made him eat healthy, which I think
Helped
added
him.
years to his lifespan,
Okay.
probably.
Yeah, because there's an immense amount of gratitude for all that your mom did for him. And it
Yeah.
feels like she's really like taking care of him and the family. And would you understand that I think it's your mom or someone in your immediate family, there's something about working in like a school system or teaching in some way?
That's my son.
Oh, okay,
He
cool.
just graduated from college a year ago this month, and he's a
Oh,
teacher.
oh, amazing. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot of pride for that. And there's also like something about you guys all have good hearts. And that's why he became a teacher. Like he has a good heart and like
Yep.
he wants to help. And he's really proud of his whole family for having that kind of heart that he had too, you know.
Yep.
When you understand that he would have been a smoker at some time in his life,
Yes.
and he would have liked to drink too. This is when he was younger, though.
He liked his beer. Yes.
Okay, okay.
He liked his Bud Light.
Oh, okay, yeah. And let's see. Let me just feel into a message for you too. I might just be getting tired, and the names are I don't know. I'm gonna go for it because I try to say what I get. Is there an S name that's significant?
That is our last name.
Oh, okay, okay, good. And
And his cat, Sam.
oh, okay, thank you. And would you understand that I don't think this is in the immediate family, but there's a younger male with him in spirit?
Yes, that's probably my boyfriend.
Oh, okay. So he does want you to know that other man is with him.
Yeah.
And
We passed pretty close together. unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
They're both in this beautiful place. And do you understand that you recently experienced loss, like very recently?
Um, there's been so many. I just feel like I'm stuck in that realm. But
Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Yeah.
um, my most personal one recently would have been my dog.
Oh, I'm
But
sorry.
that was like a year ago.
Okay. It does feel like there's heavy, heavy loss
Yeah.
and grief in your energy that he's showing me, that they're both showing me, honestly. And it feels like they really hold on, let me just see what advice they have because that's what they're trying to share here. Yeah, and I was gonna say this too before. I don't get so much when he's older, but when your dad was younger, would you understand that he grew up in more of a rural area and spent a lot of time outside?
Yes.
So he's pretty connected to nature and he enjoys it. I feel like that's something like he looks back on and he's like, I wish I got out more when I was older. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So he would love for you to just start to connect with nature again. It feels like he's showing me you inside and just with these ruminating feelings and thoughts and feeling stuck. He's like, I want her to branch out, like emotionally, energetically, but also physically, and just go for a walk somewhere different, or even go for a drive somewhere different, and just look around and look at the beauty of the earth and talk to him and talk to anybody you want to that's on the other side and just have those moments, with yourself and with nature and with them and just start to form that new type of connection and that new perspective of, well, through this too, like there is more to life than just the loss, you know and there's
Right.
more to their life than just losing them, and they're really excited to be in this position to help you and to talk to you in this way now. But it's going to be hard for you to really feel their love without that kind of expansiveness that your energy fields just he's showing me it just needs.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I do feel like I feel both of them though
Good.
quite
Okay, good.
regularly. But yeah, I've been in kind of a rut since they passed. It's been like just 2 years.
Oh, okay. So
And
pretty
they're
recent.
past like 11 weeks apart.
Yeah. What do you understand then that that's awful. I'm sorry. What do you understand then that you feel them around, but it's not. There's something about you still. It's like they're coming in, but it's not breaking through the barrier. So like
Yeah.
it doesn't make you feel like they're like it's nice and it's comforting, but it's also a little bit of a reminder that they're not here physically.
Yeah.
Okay, so they just really would love for you to switch, kind of shift your perspective to they're in an amazing, amazing, amazing place, and they're excited for you to live. They want you to live, and I literally am seeing you drive pretty far into like the countryside
Yeah.
and just like have a moment.
Yeah.
So,
The cemetery where my dad is buried is out in the country, and
oh, okay. So
I do
maybe,
go out there quite frequently. It's been a while, but
okay, yeah. Just
and
so,
I'm a constant cloud searcher and picture taker.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, do that more and like
Okay.
really and
I
try to
kind of got out of it a little bit, but I was doing it quite often there for a while. Like I have
oh,
one picture that I could see like my dad's like profile of his face, and I didn't know it when I took it. When I went home and zoomed in on it, I saw it. And I was like, "Whoa, oh
oh
my
my God, that's
gosh!"
so cool.
Yeah,
That's so cool. Yeah, and just he would love for you to get out and do those things again and but allow it to uplift you, you know, and
yeah.
allow it to inspire you to live a brighter life because that's what he wants for you.
I can envision and picture him being and saying that for sure.
Aw, good. Okay.
Yes.
All right, I will thank them for stepping forward and leave you with their love.
Thank you so much. I needed that really, really bad. So I
Oh,
really appreciate it. It's by chance, luck, whatever that I got on your list. So thank
yeah,
you
no,
so
I'm so
much.
happy you did. Oh, you were the one that's new, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Well,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Yes, you too. I can't wait to see more of you. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
awesome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye. All right. I have a little bit more left in me. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I do. Um, my toilet is running, so that's somebody's loved one. That's not me. I just want to let everybody know. Um, that was so cute. Okay, so are there any subscribers that came late that are like, oh my God, I wish I got here earlier? Any of the OG subscribers, Tara, Kylie, Kalina, who else? Mackenzie, I saw is here. Okay, Tara and Kylie. Do you guys want free Oracle card readings or $25 mediumship readings? You're both going to be hard. Hi, Mackenzie. Tara has a reading coming up. That's fine. And Kylie I've read for before, but Tara wants Oracle. Perfect. I will start there. All right. Tara got the time is now. Angel Horatio the Giant. Now is the time, there is no going back. Reap the wisdom from the past and be present in love. All right. Angel Horatio the Giant is an ancient celestial being known as a watcher. He lives outside of time and space and has been watching over humankind since its birth. Horatio observes all choices and cycles, all that is, all that was, and all possible realities that will be. Everything, everywhere is a multiverse of infinite alternative realities born of choice. He radiates divine love and truth to energetically shift your spiritual and physical DNA to illuminate and awaken your soul awareness. Horatio signals you to be here now. It is time to choose your reality from the present moment. Great joy and possibility are in the now. He signals you to enjoy yourself as the infinite divine light flows to you. Do you consciously choose what you create, or is life happening to you? Do your memories have more significant meaning than your current experiences, or are you living for the future yet unborn? If you are living in the past, reflect of the unpleasant cycles that are unconsciously peeping in. Then harvest the good and compost the rest. There's no going back. On the other hand, if you are living for the future, it is time to honor where you are, who you are, and what you have now. Either way, practice being 100% present with your choices, attitudes, emotions, and cycles of life. And the cycles of life is essential. If you don't like something, it is time to choose differently. Return to the moment in love, and you will create with greater ease. Hone your focus and concentration to be present. Breathe, listen, watch, and sense. Presence, love, wisdom, and truth are the key words. Ceremony and ritual. Remove all distractions. Burn sage to clean your energy and move your energy inward. Dedicate yourself to cultivating presence through your focus. Ring a bell or chimes to bring yourself here and now. Breathe in and ground into this moment. Then light a candle in front of you about arm's length away. Focus on the flame, allowing thoughts, feelings, and senses to arise and flow past. If you become distracted, refocus on the flame. Do for 10-minute increments daily for 2 or more weeks. Journal your awareness as you build the muscle of your concentration. Use as needed to return to the present. That's beautiful. Just coming into your awareness of yourself and your body and your experiences right now and truly having gratitude and love for that. I love that. Okay. And all right, let's do another one of these cards. We're doing 2 cards each. Tara, number 36, House of Flowers. I love the imagery on these. All right, 36. Power of nature, joy of life, diversity, and beauty. Out of this small white house on the top of a hill bursts flowers, full of life and rich in colors. It's like an explosion. The 2 ladies walking by look tiny in comparison to the giant falling leaves. They enjoy the enormity of nature, the power of its diversity. But even a single bloom in a vase can transform a space, each petal a world unto itself in a wonder of creation. This card signals love for life in this moment, full of energy, beauty, and joy. So cute. I think that's a sign to go get some flowers, light up your space, connect with nature. Amazing. I hope those help you on your path. Tara, when are we meeting again? Do you want to just wait till next week? My week was so messed up this week. Okay. Perfect. I will see you Monday. And oh my gosh, I just pulled a card and I had Kylie in mind as next. So Kylie, whether you want a mediumship or oracle card, I am going to share this card with you because I think it is for you. Number 48, the Butterfly Garden. Hi, Kristen. If you would like an oracle card reading or a mediumship reading, the mediumship readings are $25 on Venmo for 10 minutes, or a free oracle card reading, I am happy to do yours after Kylie. Is Kylie still here? You've been seeing 48 all day. Kalina, yeah, I can do a reading for you. Okay, so after Kalina and Kristen, I will be done for the night for sure. Okay, but 48 Butterfly Garden for Kylie. And I just remember, isn't your daughter really connected to butterflies? Didn't you send me, was that, yeah, you sent me a picture with the butterfly on her finger. That's so cute. Am I making that up? No, you sent me a picture with the butterfly on her finger, right? Yeah, they land on her, yeah. Yeah, no worries about the Venmo whenever. Okay, Butterfly Garden, curiosity, discovery, small moments in life. A woman holds a blooming flower in her hand as she gazes towards the sky. On her head sits a butterfly, closely examining the purple petals. Enjoying the situation, the woman stands still and quietly soaks in her surroundings. She does not want to disturb the scene. In our daily life, there are so many possible moments that could be precious if we would just take the time to notice them. Be mindful of your surroundings and pay attention. Ask, why is that there? Then make connections. Small observations can lead to great discoveries. Beautiful. Okay, and Kylie, would you like another oracle card from the other deck or a mediumship reading? Where'd she go? You still here, Kylie? Oh, okay. We'll do this again soon. So anybody that wasn't, do you really want, oh, okay. Anybody that couldn't get their Venmo to work or isn't able to do a mediumship reading today. We'll do it again so you guys can get a chance. Here's this card. Jandy's been wrapping presents. We love that. Do you have some good stuff over there, Jan? I haven't even started shopping yet. Tell my family. Oh no, okay. All right. Well, the cards want to talk to you today. I would almost say that we'll just do a mediumship, but the cards are like really wanting to talk to you. Okay, Mayan Master Akbal, Sanctuary. Actually, I love this card too. Okay, be still, go within to your inner sanctum. It's time to awaken within the dream. And as I said, if you weren't here before, I recommend this will be on YouTube very soon. Seriously, this time, like within the next 24 hours for sure. And it takes like at least an hour, guys. So I've been doing them as I'll just leave it open as I fall asleep and just hope for the best as it loads. So I will put it on YouTube, but I recommend taking like a screenshot and using the screenshot and really like looking at the card and even meditating with it. They really can activate certain energies to be present with you that can help you a lot. So with these particular cards. All right, Kylie, Sanctuary, Stillness, Reflection, Know Thyself. Mayan Master Akbal is the energy of the night, the abyss, stillness, and the reflective space of the inner sanctum of the soul. In the soul's mystical space of no time, Master Akbal takes you into the dream time to explore the weavings of the soul, new features, and the place of all potential dreams. Master Akbal is here to take you into the stillness and the place of introspection. It is time to awaken as the conscious dreamer of your life from the quiet soul spaces within. In this quiet inner sanctum, you can observe with neutrality where you can choose what you truly desire. Gifts await as you go within. New ideas, dreams, solutions, and potentiations, I don't know that word, are calling you to new life. It is time to create your life consciously. In the shadows of Akbal, you may have fallen asleep in your dream, entering the inner spaces of darkness, yet without vision and balance. Have you gone into the abyss only to get lost in emotional turmoil and mental confusion? Has depression, self-judgment, regret, anger, separation, and the inability to act left you in a heap? If the darkness is limiting and difficult, it's time to embrace the fear, breathe, and ask for help. Call upon Master Akbal and all of your angels for support. Even in the darkness, you are not alone. It is time to face fear-based core beliefs once hidden in the darkness. Fractured aspects of the soul desire wholeness. Be compassionate as you are ready to heal. You will understand your soul's lessons in the stillness and return to peace. Oh. It is time for a night meditation. So this is a ceremony and ritual that you can do to connect with Master Akbal that will help you. It is time for a night meditation and retreat of the dream time. Set your intention to enter the inner sanctum for renewal and awakening. Anoint yourself with floral notes of the night flowers of evening primrose, star jasmine, or angel's trumpet to deepen relaxation. Breathe deeply, eyes closed, and focus on your third eye. Notice the breath in and out, relaxing and dropping inward. You may imagine yourself suspended in the darkness of the night above the earth or inside a dark cave. Breathe and relax. Be curious about your gifts, blessings, and potentiations in the stillness. Breathe. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope those help you on your path, Kylie. All right. And look at all the gifts. Thank you, everybody, and the likes and the follows and the shares and all the TikTok things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is Kalina still here? Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you liked it. It felt like with that second card, the Sanctuary card, Kylie, I was feeling something as I was reading that for you. It feels like really going deep and within and not having fear as you connect with like higher realms, because I am feeling you like really open up spiritually, and it's like, and this goes for everybody too, just not having fear as you start to experience different beautiful energies of light coming to you and helping you through that process. So okay, as we wait for Kalina to come up into the box, I need everybody's help. Actually, I'm glad I'm thinking of this. Is there any way that you guys would be, thank you for the gifts, like the follows, guys. Yes, I've been trying and I think it stops me a little. Set the attention, believe that pure, beautiful energy is here to help you. Oh, I got to do it in the chat because my little girl is still like, sorry about that, Clean. But if any of you that you received a reading tonight or in the past, I would love to update my website with current testimonials and more of them. If there's any way that you could message me, you can DM me or email me or submit the contact form on my website, connectionswithcast.com. But if you've ever received a reading from me, I would so appreciate just a short testimonial or review, whatever you want to call it. That would be amazing. And I would be so appreciative. So thank you. Jordan says, can't wait to catch you before this goes so I can leave a review next time, Jordan. Thank you guys so much. It would help so much. Okay, Kalina, who would you like to hear from? Kalina, for the sake of time and I'm gonna do 10 minutes here. And this is like my 10th reading probably. I do just need a name and a relationship for now. I do feel a woman stepping forward, but it's gonna take me a little bit too long, I think. Oh, cousin Steve. Okay, perfect. Cousin Steve. You set the timer for 10 minutes. Cousin Steve. All right. Okay, immediately I have a man stepping forward. He's like, I'm a little confused. Okay, I have a man stepping forward. I think he was like a bigger guy, but then he would have lost a lot of weight right before his passing. And I see him in a white shirt. I feel this man was very, very, very smart. Let me take this off. I feel as though this man was very, very smart, and I feel that He's sharing that 2 ages would be significant for you guys. So I feel like there's time spent together, like around the age of, there's something about the age of 8, but then the age of 14 is significant to him as well. And let me stop there and see if you can take this so far for Steve. Ooh. Could be, but I don't recall a white shirt. You know what, Kalina? I am just hit a wall, I think. I am feeling 2 energies, but I'm like pretty confused, to be honest. And how about the next live that I do? I'll do a spirit-led reading for you and we can connect to Steve. I feel bad now, but I feel like I'm picking up on 2 people and I can't accept them. Would you be open to that? And I should be able to come on tomorrow night. And or Friday night. Okay, I feel like I'm picking up on 2 energies, so let's do spirit-led next time and then see if Steve comes in, if that works for you. Should be tomorrow. Whenever we're both on the next time. Sound good? All right, thank you guys so much for coming tonight. Awesome, thank you, Kalina. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. I appreciate you all so much and your loved ones for stepping forward. Know that they are with you, that they love you. They are sending you signs and synchronicities, and they just want your beautiful energy to feel their beautiful energy all of the time. Okay? Amber, we have to talk about what time we're going to meet too. I appreciate you all so much. You're welcome for the readings, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow night and potentially during the day too. All right? Okay, I hope you guys all have a beautiful night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you soon.